What is going on, everybody? So today I'm going to do a review on the CRC Smart Washer Benchtop Pro. The short is it's a benchtop parts washer. My shop is pretty small. I don't have a ton of space and I need the landscape essentially in the shop. I'm very limited on space, so I couldn't afford the real estate that a big parts washer would take. I really want, one of the automatic ones that I can just throw the parts in, walk away, wash them, start on the next job, come back and go that route. The parts just look a lot nicer. The job just looks that much more professional. But I just don't have the means for that right now as far as space. And this is actually much better than the 5 cans of brake clean I was burning through to clean oil pans and stuff like that. So it's helped out a lot and, obviously been a lot more convenient. The really nice thing is because of the size and the fact that you can actually carry it around. So I'll show you, the fluid's actually in there now. And so you can stand it up so it doesn't take up a lot of space, carry it around the shop, whatever. It's not gonna leak all your fluid around. So that's nice about it as well. I'm gonna measure, that's why I went off camera there. I'm gonna measure it out for you so that way you can have a better idea, because obviously on camera is a little different than actual dimensions. I'm sure they have them online, but you may not wanna look online and find out. So from the handle to the other side, it's about 30 inches. And then height is gonna be about just under 13 inches. And about 17, 18 inches. So it's pretty small. What I'll show you is this top part flips up here. You just open your lid, and then this just obviously supports on the ground normally, and I'll show you once I plug it in, because I'm gonna walk over, bring the camera over, set it up, and show you it, in use. But I wanna show you kind of what it looks like. So the one thing you wanna do is make sure you get these filters is what they call them, and you lay these down and it keeps, which mine normally is, but I didn't have my filter in there a while, so I actually need to clean this out. But what happens is, as you can see all this debris, so my buddy actually is the one that referred this to me, and he told me about these filters because he clogged his up. So I bought mine later and just haven't cleaned it out since then. But as you can see, even since I put the filter in there, it's caught a ton of debris because it eventually clogs the pump up. Then you gotta unclog the pump, and it's a whole thing. So anyways, it's got a nice little brush on the end there. This is your button to push the fluid through, and it's a nice long hose. Obviously it's not huge. As you saw, I just measured it out, but if you're limited on space and you need something, this is a great solution for that. So, and then on this side I'll show you. So this just folds up like that, closes, and then there's your handle. Here's your plug-in for the AC adapter, and you're set and ready to rock and roll. So I am gonna set this up really quick, so I apologize. I'm gonna go off camera for just a moment while I'm doing that. If you guys like this type of content, as always, as you always hear in just about every single YouTube video that you'll watch, please like, comment, and share. I really appreciate it. That's obviously how we grow our channels. It really does help. The more we can grow our channels, the more videos we can do like this, the more stuff we can buy, which means more videos for you to hopefully help you do more reviews and such on products and stuff, because that's my goal, is to do videos like this. And I apologize, this is where my trash can is and my oil, so it's a little dirty. So I try to keep my area fairly clean as I can. I don't have a bunch of junk laying around, but it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. And I've got this backwards, of course. Why would I have that right the first time for you guys? All right, so you just open this up. Like I said, that just sets there. If you need to, you can actually set stuff on this lid. It's got a little hole right here. So if you want to set it there to dry, it drains down back into here, which is just a really neat feature. When you're washing it, you can wash it up here if you want, because like I said, all the fluid, everything, as you can see, is aimed towards back into the parts washer. So you just flip your switch on and it starts running, and you just get it going. And probably what's going to happen is it's probably clogged up, I'm guessing, because I haven't used it and I swashed it around. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And like I said, I did not use this filter until later, so I would highly recommend as soon as you buy it. There's normally a lot more pressure than that, but as you can see, that's basically how it works. Once you get that pump not clogged in the screen, it does work a lot better, and it is really, really nice. But I would recommend buying those filters. I think they come in like a pack of 3, and they're not that expensive. I think it was like 20 bucks for a pack of 3. So this gives me something to do now. I'm gonna clean all that out, put new fluid in there, and clean it up. But at least you guys can see, you know, the downside of it if you don't put that filter in there and keep your fluid clean. So what I'm gonna do on the next one is just cut a little slit right here because the pump or the hose pushes it up. So I'm gonna cut a little slit so that can sit around there. And it fits in there perfectly, and that will help alleviate a lot of those issues. As you see, the filter itself does catch a ton of the debris already, but it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. So if you're limited on space and you need something and you just want something to wash parts, I do recommend this. It's been great for me. I've not had any issues with it. That's actually the first time it's clogged up on me too. So go figure for the video, but it's all good. Like I said, this is real life. This is what happens. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please throw them down in the comments. I'm happy to answer anything I can, help you out any way I can. They're usually around $400 to $500 for these, so they're not too terribly expensive. I think you can find them sometimes under $400, but it's pretty rare with shipping and everything else. It's usually about $440, $450 after shipping. So yeah, anyways, appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much. As always, I really, really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Thanks.